Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's me again. I'm here with a unboxing and a review of the Samsung Gear 2 Neo. Per Samsung, it's another one of their cardboard feeling type boxes with the wood grain finish, which I admit I like. I like those a lot. Here you see on the back it says Samsung Gear 2 Neo, Super AMOLED screen, Bluetooth. It's running Tizen, which is their new operating system. Bluetooth 4.0, built-in microphone. Let's go ahead and open this up. Inside the box here we have the unit itself, the Gear 2 Neo. We'll get to that in a minute. Flip this open and we have your charging cable, AC adapter charging cable, just typical, as you see there, micro USB. Then we have the actual charger itself. This is what goes on your Gear 2 Neo. And inside we got some paperwork, looks like. Yep. We have a Samsung Gear 2 quick reference manual, and then we have the health, safety, and warranty guide. And that's it. It's inside the box. So put that aside, put these aside, let's get to the meat and potatoes of this video, which is the actual Gear 2 Neo itself. As you can see down here, there's your like a home button. That's how you power on and off the unit and go home. On the top here, you have your IR blaster to use as a for the watch on as a remote for your TV and stuff. Here on the bottom, you have the watch band with Samsung branding in chrome. Underneath here is, if you can see it, that is the that little ship-looking thing right there. That's the heart rate monitor. Check your heart rate. And the other chrome, the gold piece is to attach the charging plug. You got a 1.6-inch Super AMOLED screen. That's a pretty nice screen there. You can, Super AMOLED in a small package, 1.6-inch. It does have like a plasticky feel on the sides here, like on the sides of both sides. It feels kind of plasticky, but and even on the bottom a little bit, but it's really sturdy. So it doesn't feel cheap. It's not like a cheap plasticky feel. It's more of a good kind of feel to it compared to the Gear, which is like an all metal design. This Neo here is got really good build quality. So let's go ahead and turn the device on. As you can see, it says Samsung Gear 2 powering up here. And here's the Super AMOLED screen, 1.6 Super AMOLED screen I was talking about. And there you go, Bluetooth connected, letting me know that it just connected to my cell phone. But this is the main screen you see when you turn the smartwatch on. You can flip over here between these screens. As you can see, notifications, call logs, dialer, contacts, apps, the music player, settings, watch on remote, find your smartphone, voice memo, S-Voice, the pedometer, the heart rate monitor, exercise, controls, and then back to the home screen again. It's very fluid. I notice no lag when I'm doing stuff with this. I get no lag, no nothing, everything seems to be quick and responsive. Over here you got contacts. You can make phone, it'll bring up all the contacts from your phone. So if you need to make a phone call straight from the watch, you can do that. That's one of the features of the smartwatch. It makes phone calls. And you have a dialer here. If you just know a number off the top of your head, you can just start dialing a number and make phone calls that way. Apps. This is just a list of all the apps you have installed. Email, controls. Music player. This particular smartwatch has 4 gigs of built-in memory, so you can put music on here and listen to music. As you can tell, see, I've already got music on here. So we'll go ahead and play. As you hit the play button, it says, use a Bluetooth headset for optimal sound quality, which it's true. As you see in the top left corner, up here is your volume rocker. You can hit that. As you can see, it's at max volume 15. It says play via Bluetooth. Obviously, this smartwatch wasn't designed to play music from the smartwatch itself. Most people, when they use just the smartwatch itself, are probably going to have a Bluetooth headset to stream the music from. But as you can tell, see, it plays music. I mean, sound quality is not that great because that's not what it's designed for. It's mainly designed to make and receive phone calls and then stream your music via Bluetooth. So that's why you didn't hear no bass and it wasn't that loud because it's not designed to do that. So we'll go here, hit the button again, go to my home screen. Oops. Settings, the clock, the wallpapers, notifications, sound, display, Bluetooth, double tap, privacy lock profile. You can reset the gear from here. You can get the info about your gear. The aforementioned heart rate monitor to test your heart rate. But as you can see, I mean, it does a lot of things. It's got a super nice screen, good product overall. You have to use the Gear 2. Comes with there's an app called the Gear Manager that's meant for your phones, which control more than 90% of all the functions on here. You can do quite a bit on here, but with the Gear 2 with the Gear Manager, that's where you do all the more complicated things. Like, you can get apps on your Gear smartwatch. Like, I've seen some games and some other things, but those are all done through the app on your smartphone, the Gear Manager, which controls a lot of that stuff, like updates, like when they make a new update for the Gear, software or firmware updates or any of that stuff gets pushed from the Gear Manager to your smartwatch via Bluetooth. When you get like text messages or phone calls, or you get notifications, that works really well. Especially like 90% of the time, people will have their phone in their pocket. Well, there's no point pulling out your phone if when you're wearing this, because essentially it sends notifications or push notifications will come in your notifications. Right now I have none. So, but you get like whatever you have set up, like Facebook's, emails, text messages, they all come to this. So essentially you won't have to pull your phone out of your pocket. You can just flip over your smartwatch and see if you got a new text message. If you got a new text message, then you can reply using S-Voice or one of the quick functions, or if you get an email, you can see, hey, you got an email, do I really need to go read that on my phone or do I not, and vice versa. If you're looking to get a watch, this is a great alternative to a watch. Smartwatch. What do people want? Well, most people want a watch. Well, what is a watch? A watch is an accessory or a style point. Something you wear to say, hey, look, put it on, it tells you the time, and that's about it. That's what a watch does. It tells you the time of the day, stuff like that, and it's an accessory. Well, this smartwatch is the same thing. It's an accessory but it does more than just what a watch does. Like I said, you can get text messages, emails, push notifications straight to the watch itself. So in turn, you know, it's more than just a watch, and I mean, for the same price, I mean, it does more than just a watch. You know, you can go buy yourself a $600, a $100, $3,000, $50 watch. You know, a Tag Heuer, a Rolex, you know, a Citizen Echo Drive, whatever. They're plain watches. That's all they do. They tell time and an accessory piece. Well, this does more than tell time. You know, it gives you notifications straight on your watch. You know, you can reply, you can call people, all without having to take your phone out of your pocket, which I think is a plus. You know, I've had this a few days, and I like it a lot because of that purpose. I don't have to take my phone out of my pocket to check for emails or missed calls or notifications, especially when I'm at work. You know, at my job, you're not allowed to use your phone while you're at work, just like probably most jobs, you know, unless you go on break. So in this case, it helps because when I get a text or a Facebook status update, it comes to my watch. I just flip my wrist over. I can read it. I can say cool. I can dismiss it, make it go away. You know, everything's said and done. It's awesome. So if you're looking to get more than a watch, this is good, man. It's good quality, good product build. I don't know what people expect out of a smartwatch. Maybe their expectations at this point are too high, but for me, the fact that I can get notifications, see when a text message comes, all that stuff, like see right here, I just got a text message. So, popped up right there on my phone while I'm doing this video. Down here, see it says notification. It says messages. And then one, that means one message. I can tap this. I can view it. It says, hey, a message. It's from my mom. I can go here. Ask me if I'll be home tonight. There's the this right here. Hit that. That's a quick message. So all these messages that you have set up here, you can just go like this. Pick one. So I'm going to hit yes. Hit send. And it's going to send a message from my smartwatch using my phone. Reply, say sent successfully. So the person knows that I sent them a message. A quick reply. That's a really cool feature, see? And then down here is the this thing, it's phone. It's to send a message, it's going to switch over to my phone so I can send a message using my phone. And then up here is your menu button. See, it's got the phone number, so I can call the number back, reply. I can use one of my templates, the settings button, or I can hit show on device. So it'll show all the texts on my, it'll show my text message on my device, and I can reply from there. If you do this, swipe down, it'll take you back to the screen. It'll take you back to the previous screen. Swipe down again from the top here. See, it goes back to my previous screen. If I go here, then it brings up my messages. I can go, that's here. I can hit this. I can hit delete. One item will be deleted from the gear only. So it's only going to delete that text from my gear. So now I have no messages. Swipe down again. Go back to my home screen. So that, like I said right there, is a really cool feature. I just replied to a text message without picking up my cell phone. Essentially, if I was wearing my watch on my wrist, yeah, that would work a lot better, but I still did it without picking up my phone. So, like I said, all in all, this is a great device. It does what it needs to do, what I need it to do, or what I want it to do. I don't know what other people expect out of this watch, but I mean, it's great. I mean, honestly, I think smartwatches, people think they should do like extreme crazy stuff, but you know, it just won't do like super extreme crazy things, you know. And I don't know what people expect out of smartwatches, but yeah, for what it is, it's a great device. It's sturdy. It's also, I meant to mention earlier, is it is also IP67 certified, so that means it is water and dust resistant. So like me, I work in a kitchen, so you know I don't mind because I mean it can get wet from a little bit of water. I just wipe it off, you know. IP67 certified. I have no problems with it. Everything's good. It's good to go. So this has been this has been the review of the watch. Now we're going to set the watch aside, and I'm going to dive into the Gear Manager app on my smartphone, which pertains to this video. So we'll go here. I got my smartphone here. This is my Galaxy S5 in shimmery white. Down here is the Gear Manager. Tap the Gear Manager app, and this is what it looks like. It says, swipe screen downwards from edge to go back. Double press the home key to open your favorite applications. You can change your favorite applications in settings. To have app shortcuts to the Gear's home screen, go to the apps on the Gear, press and hold an app icon and drag it to the home screen. Just little tips every time you open it up. Here you can see the parent device is my Gear2Neo. Right down here, home screen styler. This is where you can change the home screen, the background, to a different color, different options of whatever's available to you, colors. You know, come over here, clock. You can change what the clock looks like to different versions of the clock, analog, a regular style clock, just many different clock options. Go here, then we'll go back to the home screen. Then you have S Health, change all your S Health settings on your watch, what they do, what they don't do. Notifications. If you click this on the Gear Manager, you can limit your notifications, smart relay, preview your messages, keep the screen off. That'll keep your screen off, as it says, receive notifications except incoming calls and alerts on your Gear while the screen is turned off. So your screen will be off, but you won't ever notice that you got one. You'll just hear like a beep or something. So down here, this is where you set what notifications you get. Like as you can see here, incoming calls, alarm, if you have alarm set, your calendar, if you have your calendars. Then down here, specific ones like missed calls, messages, emails, voicemail. Then as you get down here further, optional ones, any apps you have installed on your phone that like to send push notifications, you can have those sent to your smartwatch as well. Like AT&T sends me messages, or Amazon if my package is delivered, Best Buy if they're trying to tell me about special deals going on. Down here, Facebook, I can get Facebook status updates, you know, my emails through my Gmail, you know, Twitter, all that stuff can be pushed straight to your smartwatch. So essentially you never have to pull your phone out of your pocket. Also up there at the top right hand corner, you can see here, that orange thing, that's your notifications. If you don't want to receive any notifications, and you just want to use your smartwatch for the pedometer, the heart rate monitor, and the regular to tell time, then you can hit this button, flip it, and it'll turn off notifications from coming onto your watch. Down here, Samsung apps. These are all apps that you can get through this Samsung Marketplace. These apps are for your smartwatch only. So as you come through here, you can see apps like they got games just for your smartwatch. And then they also got, like see here, these are all games. So we'll go back here. That was entertainment. We'll go to lifestyle. And we'll scroll over here, and as you can see this, down here, 99 cents, it's called a watch face. So you can essentially turn your smartwatch to make it look like an old school, you know, Timex watch with the digital display and all the buttons and the settings. That's something you can do from the App Store here. Change your watch faces, get these cool custom ones that people made specifically for the smartwatches. Go up here. Here's another one. See, Texas Longhorns. Watch face for your Galaxy Gear. Go back here. Utilities. All kinds of different stuff. The marketplace is pretty robust, if you ask me, for the device just coming out and yet again running on a new operating system, Tizen. The marketplace is pretty big. Come down here to this. You have Find My Gear. For instance, if you lose it or misplace it, you can hit the button here. It says to find your gear, tap Start. The gear will play a sound as it screams and its screen will be turned on. So if I lose it or misplace it, hit the button, and as you see here, see it's making a noise. So I'm going to touch and tap. There we go. Make it go away. Hey, I found my smartwatch. Awesome. I didn't lose it after all. Come down here to settings. Excuse me. Backup and restoring your smartwatch. Double pressing the home key. What happens if you double press it? Auto lock. You can use your Samsung Gear to lock your cell phone. So if your cell phone's set on like a 4-minute timer before the screen times out or before it locks out, you can actually use your Gear to lock your phone for you. So if it's within 20 feet, like you set it down on the table and walk away to the bathroom, and you got 6 people in your house hanging out, watching movies or playing Xbox, you can have your smartwatch lock your phone so somebody doesn't pick it up and try to read your text messages or something while you're in the bathroom. Wake up, how your phone, your smartwatch, you can have it wake up like when you raise your arm or you twist your arm over to look at the time. It'll wake up the screen. Your text inputs here, come down here and you can edit your text templates. So basically, like earlier, when you see me get a text message, I quick replied. Well, in this is where you edit all your quick replies. You come here and you have all these preset ones to where you can tap one of these and you can set it up to say something else and customize them. So when you need a quick reply, you can have it set up to whatever your preferred quick reply method is straight from your smartwatch. So you don't have to pull out your phone. Go back here. Incoming calls, you can have it set to where you say answer or reject. Instead of swiping the screen, you can say answer or reject. And essentially it'll do one of them functions. You can allow apps to be installed from other sources other than Samsung App Store. It talks about the Gear2 Manager version. Help messages. We'll go back here. Help if you need tips, how to do things, how to use your S voice, your two-finger interaction, general help. It's all found there. Little tutorials. So, and that's the Gear Manager app, which you need to download before you can even use your smartwatch. And that's how you control 90% of the stuff your smartwatch does. You can control from this. So, all in all, the smartwatch, it's a great device. I like it. It works. It does what I want it to do. It may not do what most people want it to do, but it does what I want it to do. I think it's a great buy. As I mentioned before, right now through AT&T, if you buy the Galaxy S5 and then you buy this, they'll give you $50 off the smartwatch. So essentially, I only paid $160 for the smartwatch after taxes, as opposed to $199 for the smartwatch. Now, this does come in other colors. It comes in a titanium gray color and a wild orange. But at the time I bought this, AT&T only carried the this jet black version. So, great device, great product. This has been a review of the Samsung Gear2 Neo. And as always, thank you for watching my videos.